Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the Sports with Strawberry Ice Show. I'm your host, the Iceman Jeff Trunipple, and here I got a little 2-cent rant on some of the thought process people are having is if Joe Burrow should sit out a couple weeks. All right, guys, we're coming out of that a little early here. Okay, so Joe Burrow injured his calf on July 27th. I remember I was there. He sat and rested for 5 weeks. Didn't start practicing until a week and a half before the very first game. The week of the first game, he was running around looking fine. No limp, no nothing. All indication Joe is as 100% as they can get him. Now, doctors have said this, that he could be 100% and he could still injure it. He could aggravate it. It was always a problem, that this could be a reoccurring problem even if he did rest it for as long as he did. So, all right, we're over the first game. Bengals offense looks horrible in the first game. It's because, and we all talk about this, it's because they didn't practice because Joe Burrow was hurt. They didn't play any of the preseason games. All right. Made it through that game. Didn't aggravate it. Roll on through the Ratbirds. Goes through almost the entire game and hurts it on like the second to last play. If you watch the last drive of the Ratbirds game, he's rolling out and he's throwing and he's running fine. He was feeling pretty good. Then he aggravates it. Makes it through the game. Zach Taylor said that he would have went back out if they had been able to stop the Ravens, but they weren't. So he rested. Got a long week, got a Monday Night Football game. Goes out there, gritty, gutty performance. We all can tell he's not 100%. Makes it. Joe didn't aggravate it, and we won the game. Now, the thought process people are having here, I'm not going to name any names, but all right, let's say, this is what I heard on the radio yesterday. Let's say he makes it through the next 2 weeks. Why don't you sit him until the bye week and say the Bengals are 3-3. Okay. If Joe Burrow plays the next 2 games and doesn't aggravate his calf, and then you want to sit him, if we win the next 2, why would you sit him? Because, like Joe says in the video here, he's going to keep getting better and better and better the more he doesn't have any setbacks. And I don't know about you guys, but as a Bengals fan, I always like what Coach Herman Edwards had to say.
Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win.
Exactly. You play to win the game. We are in the AFC. We're in the AFC North. I think the AFC North is the toughest division in football. You want to go out there and have Jake Browning or A.J. McCarron play a couple games and basically punt? No, I'll take an 80% jackpot Joey over 100% AJ McCarron or 100% Jake Browning. We got to win these games. Joe Burrow's even in agreement. This is what Joe said yesterday.
Catherine?
Yeah, it'll get better each week. I don't have a setback. So it was big to get through Monday without having any setbacks. That means it'll be stronger this week. And if I get through this week without having any setbacks, it'll be stronger than next week. So all it does is all you can do is rest it and take time, but I'm going to continue to play, continue to practice. It'll get stronger throughout the year.
Exactly. He's going to continue to play. He's going to continue to practice as long as he doesn't have any setbacks. With nobody can guarantee that. The thought was, all right, you sit him out for 3 weeks and 100% I can guarantee you 100% he'll be fine. Any Bengals fan would take that. But let's live in reality, people. No doctor is going to say that. They say a soft tissue injury, and trust me, I've heard more about soft tissue injuries than I care to talk about, are hard to figure out when they're 100% healthy. You can't even tell it on the CAT scan or MRI or whatever the imaging they use. They can't totally tell if it's completely healed or not. You got to listen to what the player says. So there is no 100%. And all these people say, I would have sat him even longer. I wouldn't have played him the first week. as far as the Bengals knew and the way it looked like Joe was good to go. That's all you can have. Joe Burrow could go out there, knock on wood, this doesn't happen. He can go out there Sunday and hurt something else. Now people say, well, this will directly lead to Achilles tear. Look what happened to Aaron Rodgers. Okay. Well, Aaron Rodgers did pull his calf muscle, but pretty sure he tore his Achilles on the other leg. On the fourth play of the game, Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles on the other leg. It's football. You can get hurt. Look at Nick Chubb. It's a devastating, horrible knee injury. It happens. It sucks. Guys get hurt. There is nobody, and there's no way, if you rest Joe Burrow, that they're going to guarantee that he's 100% healthy. They don't know. So everybody, in my opinion, you have to get these thoughts out of your head that, oh my goodness, we should have done this, we should have done that. They're doing the best they can. Joe is trying to win us a Super Bowl. That's the window we are in, people. You don't punt on games. And playing your backup quarterback, to me, is punting on a game. Yes, could Jake Browning or AJ McCarron go out there and win a game? Yeah, that could happen. Am I willing to take a risk on that? No, absolutely not. Like I said, I would take an 80% Jackpot Joey over a 100% Jake Browning and AJ McCarron. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's my little 2-cent rant. Got Nate Meyer on today at 5:30. We're talking some Bearcats. Do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up on the video here. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys for your support. Even the ones who think Joe Burrow should sit. Like I said, we all can have different opinions. It's fine. That's what sports is all about. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll see you at 5:30. Ready? That's just sports, baby. See ya!